Good evening, volleyball fans. I'm Delaney Spinks.
Joined by Brett Backley.
And we're here to commentate tonight's game between North Iowa Area Community College Trojans and the Iowa Central Tritons. It is at Hodges Fieldhouse tonight at approximately 7:04 p.m. on Wednesday, October 18th. Looks like NIACC's libero is in. And looks like the Tritons libero is in as well. Let's get started. Number 12, Sydney Roche, will be serving for the Trojans at this time. Set to the middle. And Kayla Faldette with her first kill of the night, giving the first point to the Tritons. Number 13, Michelle O'Haver, will be serving. The set's going to go to the middle. And the Tritons block that. Lexi Green assisted by Gabby Sullivan. Set's going to the outside. Tritons were unable to receive that ball. Trojan point. Number 9, Amanda Borden, will be serving. A nice pass by Hannah Murray. Set outside to Lexi Green. Ball goes out of bounds. Point Trojans.
Number 9, Gordon, back at the serve.
Picked up by Michelle O'Haver. Set to the right side, Gabby Sullivan, who gets the kill. The score is now 3-2. Set goes outside. Chrissy Okinaka picks that one up. And put away by Gabby Sullivan. Set back row, and the Tritons block that ball.
Number 11, Abby Lorman, up to serve for the Tritons.
Set goes back row again. Lorman picks that one up. Michelle O'Haver for the attempt. Gabby Sullivan for the attempt. Ball is blocked out of bounds by the Tritons. Trojans pick up the point.
Number 3, Hannah Wagner, up to serve for the Trojans.
Set outside to Gabby Sullivan. Set right side to Azra Argoni, who kills the ball right down the line. Gabby Sullivan served that ball, and she picked it up. Set goes right side and into the net for the Tritons. Trojan point.
Number 10, Sammy Hyde, serving for the Trojans.
Lexa Green picks that ball up. Libby Zoran puts it down. Point, Tritons. Score is now 7-4 in favor of the Tritons. Entering the game for the Tritons is number 24, Liza Hatcher.
And she'll be serving.
A nice serve for Hatcher. Set goes outside. Zorn fails to pick that one up. Trojan point. Michelle O'Haver back in for Liza Hatcher. Into the game for the Trojans is number 2, Connor Gotch. As Argoni picks that ball up on the serve, Trojans are unable to receive that ball over the net. Triton point. Number 9, Hannah Murray into the game for the Tritons. Great serve for Murray, and it's an ace. Another nice serve for Murray. Set goes to the right side. Trojan point.
Number 11, Shelby Heston, back to serve for the Trojans.
Set outside to Libby Zorn, who puts the ball away. Into the game for the Tritons is number 20, Chrissy Okinaka. Okinaka with a great serve.
Great hit by Hannah Wagner.
Number 12, Sydney Roche, back to serve. Set outside to Gabby Sullivan, who has a great swing. Back to serve is number 13, Michelle O'Haver. Set outside. And Gabby Sullivan has great placement with that ball, ending in a point. It is now 12-7. And an ace by Michelle O'Haver. Michelle O'Haver serves the ball into the net. Trojan point. A nice serve by number 9, Amanda Borden. She gets an ace. And into the net for the Trojans, point Tritons. Number 28, Azra Argoni in the game for number 9, Hannah Murray. Number 11, Abby Lorman, back to serve. And an ace for Abby Lorman. Looks like number 7, Gabby Sullivan, may be hurt. Looks like she's going to pull through with this one. Number 11, Abby Lorman with her second ace of the night.
Abby Lorman, freshman here at Iowa Central, from Kemper Catholic in Carroll, Iowa.
Another great serve by Lorman, set outside. Looks like number 7 was in the net, Gabby Sullivan.
Wagner back to serve for the Trojans.
Azor Argoni with a great tip. Set goes outside. Looks like both teams have some pretty good defense, but both are fighting extra hard for that point.
Score is Triton 16 and Trojans 11 currently.
Number 7, Gabby Sullivan back to serve for the Tritons. And an ace for Gabby Sullivan. Timeout, NIACC. We will be back on the Triton Nation Network after this short timeout break.
All right, we are back. Tritons are leading 18-11.
Another nice serve by Gabby Sullivan. Tritons fought to defend that ball, but were unsuccessful. Trojan point. Number 10, Sammy Hyde back to serve for the Trojans. Set to back row to Gabby Sullivan, who kills the ball. Number 24, Liza Hatcher back to serve for the Tritons. Great pass by Lorman. Set back row. Set outside. Set outside for the Tritons. Both teams are equally fighting to get this point, and looks like NIACC will take it away. It is now 19-13 in favor of the Tritons. Trojans serving. Back into the game for the Trojans is number 2, Connor Gotch. Number 33, Libby Zorn. Picked up by Michelle O'Haver. Set outside to Libby Zorn, who puts the ball down. Number 9, Hannah Murray, back to serve for the Tritons. Great serve by Murray as well. Set to the middle. Hit out of bounds, Triton point. Timeout for the NIACC Trojans. We will be back after this short break. Go.
All right, we are back. Score is 21-13 in favor of the Tritons.
Another great serve by Hannah Murray, resulting in an ace. It is now 22-13, almost a 10-point lead. Another great serve by Murray. Great defense by Michelle O'Haver. Libby Zorn puts the ball down. It is now 23-13. We've reached the 10-point mark. Murray with more great serves. Set goes right side. And the Trojans tip the ball right over the block where Tritons are not found. Trojan point. A beautiful pass by Eliza Hatcher. And a double call on the Trojans. Triton point. It is now game point Tritons. Number 20, Chrissy Okanaka, into the game to serve. Number 7, Gabby Sullivan, back into the game for the Tritons. And Chrissy Okanaka with an ace for the game point. Well, that's it for game 1. On to game 2. The score was 25-14 Tritons. We will be back here for game 2. I'm Delaney Spinks.
And I'm Brett Backley.
Here on the Triton Nation Network. All right, we are back here on the
And-
Triton Nation Network. Let's reflect on the past game.
Delaney, what did you think of that last set?
I thought both teams did really well on defense. They both fought really hard on offense as well, but the Tritons were just a tad bit stronger with their offense and put the ball away way easier.
For sure.
Who do you think the best player was on the Tritons?
I think Hannah Murray was a real asset for that set.
I agree. Her serves at the end really pulled through.
Right.
All right, let's start the next game. Looks like number 13, Michelle O'Haver, our libero, is in. All right, number 20, Chrissy Okanaka, going to serve for the Tritons for the first point. And a great serve at that. Ball is pushed outside. And the Tritons receive that first point. Chrissy Okanaka with another great serve. Ball set to the right side. Ball is hit out of bounds. Another Triton point. Chrissy Okanaka is on fire with her serves tonight. Set outside to Gabby Sullivan, who almost puts the ball away, but looks like NIACC was able to retrieve that ball. And Kayla Feldet with her block, first block of this set. Another great serve for Chrissy Okanaka, resulting in an ace.
Okanaka is a freshman here at Iowa Central, 5'4", from Waukee High School.
Another great serve for Okanaka. Set outside. Michelle O'Haver retrieves that ball. Set to our outside, Gabby Sullivan, who puts the ball away. So far, the Tritons have a 5-0 lead over the Trojans in the second set. Set outside. Tritons are unable to retrieve that ball. Number 3, Hannah Wagner, with a nice hit.
Back to serve, Borden.
Set to middle, Kayla Faldet. And Wagner with a kill. Set outside to Gabby Sullivan, who puts the ball away.
That was a great kill.
It really was. Into the game is number 3, Lexi Green. Number 3, Wagner, with another great attack.
And she'll be heading back to serve.
Serve goes out of bounds. Triton point. Number 28, Azar Argoni, into the game for the Tritons. Almost resulted in an ace. Lexi Green with the attempt kill. Azar Argoni with the kill.
Lorman hits it into the net. Point NIACC.
Correct. Number 10, Sammy Hyde back to serve. NIACC swipes that ball over the net on the overpass. NIACC point. It is now 8-5 in favor of the Tritons. Trojans serving. Tritons point.
In for the Tritons, number 33, Libby Zorn.
Set outside. Michelle O'Haver with a nice pass. Set outside to Azar Argoni, who gets the kill. And that is an ace for Gabby Sullivan. Set to Lexi Green, and she kills it. Another point for the Tritons.
Gabby Sullivan on a good streak here.
A really good streak at that. Let's see if she can keep going. Set outside. And she will. Tritons are on a roll. Number 1, Kyra Marquez, replacing number 3, Hannah Wagner. And blocked by Lexi Green and Libby Zorn. More coming from Gabby Sullivan at the service line. And NIACC gets the point.
Great lead Sullivan created there for the Tritons.
Definitely a good call, Brett. Number 2, Connor Gotch into the game. Azar Argoni with a kill. Back to serve is number 24, Liza Hatcher. Set to the outside. Set to the Triton outside. Let's see what the Tritons are going to do with this. And they get the point. It is now 17-6 Tritons. Triton's point.
We have a timeout. We'll be back after this. And
All
we're back.
right, we are back on the Triton Nation Network with Liza Hatcher serving for the Tritons. Looks like she will be back to do it again. And a Triton block. And another Triton block. Liza Hatcher with another great serve. Set goes outside, and the Tritons get another point. It is now 22-6.
Liza Hatcher doing a great job behind the line. She's a sophomore here at Iowa Central from Fort Dodge Senior High.
Tritons get another point.
Into the net by Hatcher. Trojans will serve.
Number 11, Shelby Heston. Set outside. Saved by Libby Zorn. And kill by Kayla Faldette. It is now game point for match 2, 24-7. And another Triton point. That does it for the second game, 25-7. Tritons take that one away. They're now leading 2-0. We will be back on the Triton Nation Network after this for the third match. All right, we are back on the Triton Nation Network where the Iowa Central Tritons are taking on the North Iowa Area Community College Trojans. So, Brett, who do you think was a prime player in that last match?
Definitely number 7, Gabby Sullivan, created a real great lead for the Tritons early on.
She definitely did. She had a lot of power behind all of her swings and was really solid with her defense. Looks like the Trojans are serving this first ball in the third set. Number 12, Sydney Roche. First point goes to the Trojans. Second point goes to the Trojans as well. And another point goes to the Trojans. And the Tritons' first point is received. Number 13, Michelle O'Haver, back to serve for the Tritons.
And it's into the net. So, Borden will be back to serve for NIACC.
A great serve. Gabby Sullivan with the point. Number 11, Abby Lorman, back to serve for the Tritons. Looks like she had a great serve. Set goes to the middle. Trojan point.
Number 3, Hannah Wagner will be back to serve. Received by Lexi Green.
Triton point.
Let's see if Gabby Sullivan can give another lead here for the Tritons like she did in the last set.
Set goes back row. Set goes outside to Libby Zorn. Libby Zorn gets blocked by the NIACC Trojans. Set to the middle. Looks like Tritons are having a hard time to keep the ball up. But they managed to steal away that point. Number 24, Eliza Hatcher, back to serve. Gabby Sullivan with some great defense. And Libby Zorn with a great kill. Another Triton point caused by a double for the Trojans. Set back row. Azor Argoni with the kill. Another great serve for Liza Hatcher. A great pass by Michelle O'Haver. Followed by a great hit by Azor Argoni. The ball was touched and then went out of bounds. Number 18, Sam Martinez, into the game for the Tritons. And the ball is served out of bounds.
Back to serve for NIACC is number 11, Shelby Heston. And NIACC gets the point.
Tritons get that point. It is now tied at 10-all.
Back serve for the Tritons is number 20, Okinaka. Into the net, Trojan point. And Sydney Roush's serve will be short for NIACC. Point to the Tritons.
Tritons get a really good recovery with that one. Michelle O'Haver to cover the ball. Gabby Sullivan tries to get that back over the net, but is unsuccessful. Point goes to the Tritons. It is now 13-12 as number 28, Azor Argoni, back into the game. Set goes outside, and NIACC is unable to put the ball down. Looks like Triton's put the ball away.
Abby Lorman back to serve again.
And Gabby Sullivan with a phenomenal kill that was straight down.
Timeout NIACC. We'll be back after this.
Set goes outside, and NIACC puts the ball down. It is now 16-13 with Hannah Wagner back to serve for the Trojans.
Wagner is a freshman at NIACC from North Springs, Iowa.
It is 16-14. Ball is set outside to Gabby Sullivan, who puts the ball away.
Sullivan's hit goes out.
NIACC point. Triton point. It is now 19-15 in favor of the Tritons, with Liza Hatcher, number 24, serving. NIACC point.
In for Greenwood is number 2, Connor Gausch. This is number 18, Skylar Morrison serving.
Correction, number 18, Sam Martinez. Number 20, Chrissy Okanaka into the game and serving.
Serve goes into the net, point for NIACC.
It is now 21-19 with the Trojans slowly creeping up on the Tritons.
And back to serve for NIACC is number 12, Cindy Rausch. And NIACC gets the point there.
Timeout, Tritons. We will be back after this short break here on the Triton Nation Network.
And we're back. Number 12, Rausch with the serve.
Kayla Faldette with a nice block. Sent over. O'Haver collects that ball up.
Killed there by number 3, Hannah Wagner for NIACC.
Sorry. Score is now 21-all in the third set. And NIACC takes the lead, 22-21.
Wagner with another great hit there.
Timeout, Tritons. We will be back after this short break.
And we're back. Currently, the Iowa Central Tritons are 2 sets ahead. We're in the third set. NIACC needs to win this one if they want to continue.
Set to the right side, and she hits it out of bounds. It is now tied at 22-all. Ball is set to the right side. Chrissy Okanaka picks that one up. Set outside to Gabby Sullivan. Set outside to Hannah Wagner. And the Tritons block that ball. It is now 23-22 Tritons. Only 2 more points and the whole match will be over. Timeout, NIACC.
We'll be back after this.
All right, we were back here on the Triton Nation Network with Michelle O'Haver serving for the Tritons. And what a great serve that was. She picked that ball up also. And Gabby Sullivan put it down. It is now 24-22, game point and match point for the Tritons. Let's see if they can put it away. And another great serve by Michelle O'Haver. Ball hit out of bounds by Hannah Wagner. Final score is 25-22 in favor of the Tritons. Tritons take match 1, 2, and 3, blowing the Trojans away. That's all we have for you tonight. I'm Delaney Spinks.
And I'm Brett Backley. Thanks for joining us on the Triton Nation Network.